been at least a week since my car accident. And while the doctors say I've walked away from it with minimal injury, they neglected to mention that the aftermath of such an accident would include the miraculous ability to see and interact with ghosts. I saw them in the hospital, and some of them even live in my house. But I found that it's not too difficult to ignore them, as long as there are rules, of course.
Hey, great! You're finally back.
What the fuck? Who are you?
Name's Cyrus, and I really need your help.
However, ghosts don't really like to follow rules, so it's mostly up to me to keep my own sanity.
Come on, Ramona. I can't keep ignoring you. I know you can hear me and see me.
Did you know that this building was built over the ashes of my family-owned business, Abernathy Emporium? Though I'm quite proud that it lasted as long as it did. What with that conniving bastard, Mr. Rook, trying to burn it down after I died. Which reminds me, Ramona, did I ever tell you the story of how I came to my untimely demise? It's quite the tale, you see.
Rule number 1, never engage in the stories of a 136-year-old ghost. It will make absolutely no sense, so you shouldn't even try.
And then one of the guys comes at me with a machete. That's how I lost, you see. I've never been good with knives. Dodging them even less so. And this one was coming straight for my neck.
Wait, what? A machete?
Yeah, Ramona, a machete. Have you been paying any attention to Mr. Abernathy at all?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I mean, Mr. Rook was a sorry bastard. But one thing I'll give him is, he sure knew how to outsource his hitmen.
Ooh, hitman, huh? Tell me more, Edric. Your stories are so interesting.
There was that one time, let me think. We did have this time when we were suddenly overrun with all these creatures. The farming creatures, they all just came in. We had cows, we had horses, we had dogs, we had cats, we had pigeons. They were just going all over the place. They were pooping everywhere. It took a long time to clean up everything.
Crazy. Come on, Ramona. Just talk to me.
Ghost 1, Ramona 0.
Just playing around in the poop. It was just madness.
Remember how I said that not all ghosts like to follow the rules? Well, there's this other ghost, Pearl, I believe, who has made it her afterlife goal to be a pain in my ass.
So what you doing?
Performing an exorcism.
An exorcism off Google, really?
Yeah, it would seem so. Look, don't worry, it's not just you I want to get rid of.
That's good. You don't have any holy water?
Yeah, I know. But I have this talisman and my raging spite. And I also have a playlist from Spotify. It's like church prayers or something. I think it could be better than nothing.
Oh, this is never gonna work. Yeah, that's really no idea what you're doing.
And this would bring me to my second rule. Make powerless, banish, and drive out every diabolical power, presence, every evil influence, evil eye. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. You bitch.
Ooh, so scary. Nice try, but you know you're stuck with me, girly.
I really hate you.
Yeah, but you know there's nothing you can do about it, so...
Rule number 2. Never engage with a ghost who is obviously trying to spite you. You won't win.
So, turns out the power crisis isn't all that compelling after all, huh?
It's a lame joke.
I don't know. But that did hurt quite a bit, so I kindly ask you never to do that again. Thank you.
I swear to God, I'm gonna find a way to reanimate your corpse just for the chance to kill you again myself.
Ghost 2, Ramona 0!
Okay, so I decided to express a little bit of my human empathy and help you with your problem.
Really?
Yeah. It'll just involve a bit of quid pro quo.
What do you need me to do?
Help me get rid of Pearl, and I'll help you with your little moving on thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah? All right. Hey, how did you find me, anyway? Is there some sort of, like, ghost grapevine for that kind of thing?
Yeah, something like that. But I saw you in the hospital first. You screamed in the face of this poor old ghost just trying to find peace. It's actually kind of hilarious.
Wait, but what were you doing in the hospital to begin with?
Car accident, same as you. I just wasn't so lucky, obviously.
Right. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. But after you left the hospital, I got lucky and found Pearl. She's the one that pointed me in your direction.
Wait, you found me through Pearl?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Hello? Damn it, Pearl. What did I tell you about possessing my neighbors? All right. What's her name again? Mia Peters?
Peters, yeah. Peters. She's short, dark hair. She dresses real bohemian.
Okay.
That's her, right there.
Oh,
Right there. Yeah.
All right. We found her. Now what?
I don't know. Get her over here. You have email, right?
What do you mean, get her over here? I did not agree to that.
But you agreed to help me, so that's agreement by extension.
No.
Right? And plus, I said I'd help with Pearl, remember?
What's her email?
Oh, right. Mia gothgirl21 at hotmail.com.
Really? Okay. And what should I say?
How about, hi Mia, my name's Ramona. I'm emailing you to inform you that I have your dead boyfriend at my house and he won't stop bothering me until he's had a chance to speak with you. XOXO Ramona.
Yeah, not.
Why not? It's perfect.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Let's see, because I don't want to come off like a lunatic. That's why.
No, you won't, I promise. Like I said, Mia's, super good with weird.
Oh, well, that explains absolutely nothing.
Okay, fine. She's into witchcraft or something. I don't know. She said she was a Wiccan, so I assumed that she was into pagan stuff.
Oh, so your girlfriend's a witch?
Yeah, and you see dead people, Ramona. What a world. Can we please just send the email?
Would you stop it, Cyrus? Quit with the pacing. Please, you're making me nervous.
Yeah, well, I'm nervous too, Ramona. So there's that. What if she doesn't come?
She will. I mean, she said that she would. Plus, what do you have to be nervous about?
Fine. Me and I didn't part on the best terms.
Oh, so that's why you're finding it so hard to move on.
Yeah, regret, guilt, stubbornness.
Tough luck.
Yeah. All right, that would be her.
Okay.
Are you sure the others aren't going to start trouble?
Yeah, they won't.
Are you sure, though? Because you know how Pearl likes to...
Yeah, no, look. I made sure they can't cause any trouble.
Okay, all right. Good.
Okay. Wait. We didn't really talk about, how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, we did. Open the door.
No, I'm serious, Cyrus. What if she thinks I'm crazy?
She won't. Like I said, Mia's good with weird.
I know, but I just really feel
God
like
damn it,
maybe
Ramona,
I should...
open the door!
Ugh, fine. Hi.
If this is some type of weird joke,
No. It's nothing like that. Oh, please. Come in. You can sit just anywhere you want.
So, where is he?
Wait, you do believe me?
I'm working on getting into medium. Believing in ghosts is kind of part of the job.
Okay. Okay, great. Yeah.
If he's here right now, does that mean that he can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Awesome, great. Hey, Cyrus, you're a good-for-nothing, pathetic, arrogant liar, and I hope you rest in misery.
Oh, jeez.
What is he saying?
Oh, he's not saying anything. Although he does look a little irked.
He's annoyed. You're annoyed.
Why don't you tell Miss Peters that she doesn't have to yell in order to keep my attention?
He says you don't have to yell. He can hear you.
Screw him. I'll yell if I want to.
Just real mature, Mia. It's typical. You see this?
He said that there was never anything that could take him away from me.
Tell her I never meant to hurt her. I shouldn't have made a promise like that in the first place. Tell her that.
He says he shouldn't have made that promise.
He could have prevented this. I warned him that night that it wasn't safe. He laughed in my face.
Tell her I just thought she was being paranoid that night. Tell her I didn't think it was that serious. Tell her that.
He says he thought you were just being paranoid.
How's that faring you now on the other side there, buddy? You should have listened to me, Cyrus. I know what I'm talking about with these kinds of things. I'm pagan, for goodness sake.
I think we should just take a second. Like, I don't think he brought you here just to argue.
What did he bring me here for, then?
To tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry.
To say that he's sorry. It wasn't just about the accident, Mia. You needed me, and I left you.
Yeah, permanently.
Look, I didn't mean to.
You have no idea what it's like going about your life without someone who is such a constant.
But I do. I've watched you try to deal with it every single day since my death. And it's not working.
I need you.
You need help. And you've become too scared to ask for it. Look, I'm not the end of you, Mia. Please don't let me be.
Okay. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do it, but I'll try.
Don't try, doofus. Just do it.
You're an idiot, Cyrus.
How are you feeling?
Weird. If this is all some type of joke, I really got some good therapy out of it, at least, by screaming my woes at the void. But more than anything, I want to believe that this is all true, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Before I go. Thanks, Ramona. I hope you have a fantastic day. And here, my number, in case you need someone to talk to about all this ghost stuff. Will you also pass that hug off to Osiris for me?
Of course.
Thanks.
I'm not hugging you.
Yeah, I figured. So, I feel like now would be a really good time to tell you that you really can't get rid of any ghosts with unfinished business.
So you're telling me I have to sit down with Pearl if I ever want to get rid of her? Fantastic.
Hey, it worked out well enough with me, right?
Well, you weren't a total psychopath to start off with. I mean, I could reason with you a bit.
Thanks, Ramona, for all this.
You're welcome.
And call Mia, okay? I'm serious when I say she's a good person to keep around.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it'll be nice to not feel so alone in all of this. I hate to admit it, and I would have never told him to his face, but I was actually gonna miss Cyrus. He was just as much of a constant in my life as any of them were. It'd be hard to readjust to him no longer being around.
So he's already gone now, huh?
Yeah.
Sad thing that. He was a really nice fellow. I liked him.
Don't tell me that's what's about to happen to us.
I don't know. You've been particularly annoying lately. If an exorcism won't work, I mean, maybe some good old-fashioned therapy will. You want to take a seat on my couch? I mean, I have an open vacancy after my last client was sucked into the void.
As if.
What is your unfinished business?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'll take you up on that offer.
Who really needed rules anyway? They weren't made for people like me. I'm a living human being who can see ghosts, for Christ's sake. Really, why make rules when they're bound to be broken? Ghost 0, Ramona 1.